Alrighty, so this is right. Midgard is dead center. Oh, so I can go to Muspelheim now. Yes, Svartalheim. I'm the desert door. Don't want to do that one. That one is just down more ravens. That's the one I can't figure out.
We are certain the trace could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Come. Quiet! She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna get jumped the instant I
Stop
open this
whining.
gate?
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
I don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy. Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The Giants, they herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Oops.
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Sigrun.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that.
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you became ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen. As Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Sigrun helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal and wise. Clever.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
Incoming fire!
Nicely done. Fire from behind! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Ow!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
So rude.
Incoming fire!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Behind you!
Brother! Get
Ow,
up!
ow, ow.
Brother!
Incoming fire!
Watch your leg!
Enemies to your left!
Soul Raider. It is a peculiar schism in the culture of raiders. A group such as this may entirely turn over to focus their devotion from blood to fire, while maintaining such mainstream raider traditions as their casts of animal flagella and their immediate lethal hostility towards all outsiders.
On your left!
Oh, come on! I was like full health there. Yeah, right? It's like I noticed behind me. Thank you. Thank you.
On your right!
On your left!
Incoming fire!
Kratos, are you okay?
Come on!
Again, she's asking questions she already has the answer to. Okay, but at least I see where this fire is coming from now.
Watch your left!
Enemies on the left!
Watch the fire!
Enemies behind you!
Suspect that's all of them.
These were coal raiders. Interesting.
Using wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
That was kind of you. The coal raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do something about it.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late.
So many wolves, so little time.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Nords live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's mind? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Only your wolves can help us find the Norns.
I'm just making sure I get this door here. Talk to Sindri.
I scouted ahead. The lake's crawling with raiders. Be careful.
Yeah. Have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Faye's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. Faye, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate. Which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated.
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you traveled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumor about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience. Never seen craftsmanship like this before. Can't imagine how old it is. Now, where have we seen an artifact like that?
We haven't. The first time, and feel free to mark this down as unlikely to ever happen again, I am at a loss. I've simply never seen anything like this. It's certainly carved from stone, but I don't recognize the craftsmanship. It's old, that much is clear, but I can't even begin to fathom from whence it came and why. Well, that's the only partially true. Given the statuette's measurements, shall we say, I suspect this may be a fertility idol of some sort.
Before.
Tears Vault.
Do you regret it, Mimir?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay. That must be Tyr's helmet from his statue.
Win minds, not wars.
Tyr understood the greatest fight of them all was the battle for people's hearts and minds. Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing either these days.
Radical philosophy for God of War. How do we get up into there? Now let's check up here really quick.
Another broken
Stepping stars!
Come on, Kratos, off your back!
Yes, I know the puppies are excited. But there's loot, puppies, there's loot. See, puppies? Loot.
Another rock and roll. Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
The Alpha! The Alpha!
giant wall.
Another Draugr hole brother.
Alpha!
Felt that one, brother.
Come on, Kratos, get up!
Hmm.
Another Draugr hole brother.
Kratos, are you okay?
Ah, dang it.
Got you, Kratos!
Another Draugr hole brother. You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass. Nasty hit. Go right,
Kratos, we need you!
Terrible. Terrible. Ah, I'm rusty and I don't need to defeat this Draugr hole right now. There we go.
I must say, I think you
cute.
make a good team. With my brain, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom, magic, ability to tolerate you for long periods of time.
I was going to say brutality.
That works.
Quiet.
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard in Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
Feel like we're just gonna find King's Grave. Oh, there's a bunch of raider strongholds to take out. How did I miss a raider hideout there? Okay, anyway.
Felt that one, right side, brother!
Enemies to your left!
Right side! Left flank!
Kratos, we need you!
Yeah, kind of expected the instant raider drop there. I'm trying to remember, though. Do I have to...
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard and Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
Where's the raider outpost? Like, right here. Is this it right here? No, we've already passed it again. Right. Is it up the other path?
Look, over there.
Lots of runes. Oh, this doesn't look psychedelic at all.